Darkness Rising Part 2. The blue and robot stood up and looked down at us. And since you now know of our existence, I fear as of last night, the Decepticons know of yours. Then Jack nods. Got it. If we spot any strange vehicles, call 911. Can we go now? He asks. He really wants to go now. I sigh. I don't wanna go. Are you insane? Maiko asks. I got to ask that too, I said at Jack. I'm living a dream here in Botswana. And I will not allow you or anyone else shatter it. She pointed at him, making him step back a little. It is best that you four remain under our watch at least, until we can determine our enemy's intentions. But the mean Grouch Red and White says, Optimus, with all due respect, the human children are in as much danger here as anywhere. He says, I guess the blue and red robot's name is Optimus. Jack looks up at Red. Children? Then Red continues. They have no protective shell. If they get underfoot they will go. Squish. Optimus puts his hands on his hips and looks at Red. Then, for the time being, Ratchet, we must watch where we step. This dude is cool. And I guess Red's name is Ratchet, maybe Ichigruchi. Then an alarm blares and Jack begins to look panicked. I put my hand on his shoulder to calm him down. Then there was buzzing. Proximity sensor. Someone's up top, Bumblebee states. Jack and Maiko looks confused. Proximity sensor, someone's up top. Me and Ruff say at the same time. Ratchet looks at the computer. He speaks up. It's Agent Fowler. Jack looks up surprised. I thought we were the only humans that know about you guys? Optimus turns around. Special Agent Fowler is our designated liaison to the outside world. As he tends to visit only when there are issues, it may be best if you do not meet him at this time. We begin to try to find a place to hide. An elevator from the top I guess begins to turn on. A man, I guess is Agent Fowler, comes walking out of the elevator door. We hide behind Bulkhead's leg. 7 wrecks, 34 fenders benders. A 3-hour traffic jam, and a particular note. Numerous reports of a speeding motorcycle of unknown make. I guess there was the female's issue. And a black and yellow custom muscle car, Fowler said, while he said that we quickly hid behind a cement wall. Jack, being stupid, sticks his head out. So, anything you care to get off your tin chest, Prime? He has 2 names? Or is it just his last name? Huh. We have the situation under control, Agent Fowler. They're back, aren't they? He's probably talking about the cons. If you are referring to the Decepticons, I have doubts that they ever left. Your planet is much too valuable, Optimus says to Agent Fowler. Then it's time to wake up the Pentagon. Whoa, things just got really serious. Hear me, Agent Fowler. We are your best, possibly your only defense against the Decepticons' threat. Optimus says, defending him and the others. Says you, Agent Fowler says. He's really ticking me off now. Then Bulkhead spoke up. Hey, Fleshy, did anyone get splattered on that freeway? Team Prime knows when to use force and how much to use. He said, breaking a tool, that was probably important. Then Ratchet looks at him furious. Bulkhead, I needed that. Then Optimus looks at them. Enough. And then looks back to Fowler. Military involvement will only result in catastrophe. Perhaps you can condone widespread human casualties, Agent Fowler. I, however, cannot. Dang, he makes it sound sad. Then do us both a favor and handle this, Prime, under the radar. He walks away to the elevator. Or I will. He closes the door. I sigh in relief as I walk out from hiding. Pretty big bearings. For a human. Optimus looks at Bulkhead. Agent Fowler is concerned for his world, Bulkhead, as he should be. He walks away. Raph gets out his computer from his school bag. I sew the same and do some homework. Then some beeps come from the computer. Ratchet is currently on. Blasted Earth Tech. Cliff Jumper's signal pooped back online. I look up from my laptop. Who's Cliff Jumpers? Maiko asks. Optimus step forwards. How is that possible? Looking at Ratchet for answers. It isn't, he simply stated. Another bug, the system's chock full of them. Ratchet continued. Pink spoke up. If there's any chance Cliff's alive. She looked up at Optimus. Ratchet, prepare sick bay. We may need it. Wait, is Ratchet a doctor? Then Miko gets his attention. Hey. What can we do? Optimus simply states. Remain with Ratchet. Miko looks upset. Or so does Ratchet. Then the coolest thing ever happened. Autobots, toll out. Optimus transforms into a semi-truck, Pink transforms into a motorcycle, Bumblebee turns into a muscle sports car, and Bulkhead into a monster truck. They drive into a portal-looking thing. Jack looks astonished, so does the others. What just happened? Jack asked. I transported them to the designated coordinates, via the ground bridge, Ratchet says. What's a ground bridge? Raph looks up at Ratchet. Ratchet sighs. It looks like a portal to me. I stated. Ratchet nods. It's like a portal, like she said, but it's a scaled-down version of space bridge technology. He turns back to the computer. Since we currently don't possess the means or the energon required for intergalactic travel, he turns his head. Jack walks on the platform towards Ratchet. You're stuck here on Earth. Ratchet looks down. With the likes of you, yes. But I contributed the ground bridge to enable travel from here to anywhere on your planet. My little bro looks amazed, as do I too. He looks up. Whoa. Does it work for humans? Ratchet looks down at all of us. Naturally Miko looks excited. You mean, I could just shoot on over and visit my parents in Tokyo? She asked Ratchet. Why is everyone asking so many questions? I looked down at computer to my homework. Within moments. In fact, allow me to send you there immediately, all three of you. Okay. Wait, what about my sister Laura? I look up from my laptop to see Ratchet staring at me. She hasn't done anything to annoy me, in fact, since she is older than any one of you. And more mature than you three. I smile. He's sure gonna love me once he gets to know me. My laptop beeps. Low battery. Hey Ratchet, do you have an outlet where I can charge my laptop? I asked. He nods and points to the wall near the sets of computers on the platform we are on. Ratchet walks away as Miko looks around stuff. What is this, anyway? She was about to poke some. Miko. Don't touch that, it could harm you. I scolded her. Ratchet just simply nods a thanks to me as Jack came over near Miko on the floor. Is there anything in here that we can touch? I snort. Do your homework, if you're bored. That's what I'm doing, I said, but was simply ignored. How come you guys are using human computers? Raph asked. It certainly isn't by choice. It was handed down from the previous tenants when we inherited this former middle silo. I make modifications as I see fit. Then there were multiple beeps. Then Ratchet groans. I look up from my treacherous homework to see a frustrated Ratchet. I see the problem. I think I can fix that. I say as I exit out my homework. Really? You know this is complex technology, don't you? I ignore him and plug in my laptop into the software computer. I mean, it isn't child's toy. I worked on encoding antivirus and enters it in the software. Now try. I say. The denial signs goes away and shows back up the screen. Ratchet turns back to me astonished. Time skip. I'm really bored, so I tried to sleep. Miko kept poking me. Then a speaker get Ratchet's attention. Ratchet, bridge us back. Use the arrival coordinates now. Ratchet gets to work immediately, and turns it on. The Autobots arrive through the bridge, and transform once they stop. We looked in awe. Where was all I said? I mainly looked at Bumblebee. Ratchet then spoke, cutting it a bit close. How about Cliff Jumper? The Autobots looked down in sadness, but Optimus never showed it. Then, as I expected, Miko. What was that explosion? Was there a fight? Can I come with next time? I stand up. Pink frowns. Look, she looked pissed. I know the feeling, so I help out. Hey, how about we go see what the bots hide in their sock drawers? I say. She gives me a look. I pull on her shoulder. I see relief in everyone's eyes. Seriously, was all she said to me. We began to walk down the stairs. Till Optimus asked Pink. RC, what did you see? So Pink's name is Arct. Nice name. She hugged her knees. I stop walking, and so does Maiko. Not Cliff, at least, not anymore. He was mutated, butchered like something from those con experiments during the war. Oh, she looks ready to faint. She kneels down to a nearby box. Bumblebee buzzes. Are you okay? He starts to walk up to her. I'm fine, just dizzy. Maiko is astonished. Robots get dizzy. Robots with emotions, me and Ruff say. Robots who can die. Jack said. Ratchet scans our seat to find anything wrong with her. And what is this? He asked her. Don't know. Cliff was covered in it, leaking it. Ratchet grabs a metal knife scraper. He scraps off a little of the purple stuff on her hand. Go take decontamination bath now. Ratchet orders. Bumblebee carefully helps up RC. Jack suddenly and stupidly raises his hand. Oh, Optimus, I hate to bug, but no bars. He lifted up his phone. A security precaution, the silo walls isolate all radio waves. Optimus looks down at us. Jack looks worried. Well, if I don't call my mum, like, now, I'm pretty sure the cops will be out looking for me. Optimus bends down to eye on the platform. He looks seriously in Jack's eyes. Have you broken the law? Jack stutters. Curfew. It's after 10 p.m. I nodded. Me and Ruff better get home, too. I don't need any other lecture about curfew again from my mum. Optimus nods. Earth customs I haven't considered. But the issues of your safety still remain. Bulkhead, accompany Maiko home. Then Maiko gets super excited. Awesome. My host parents will freak. Optimus look at Bulkhead and maintain covert surveillance in vehicle form. Bulkhead nods and looks at Maiko. Curbside duty. Got it. Maiko looks upset now. Or she pouts. The Optimus spoke again. Bumblebee, you'll watch over Ruff and Laura. I don't like my full name. Hey Optimus, can you just call me Laura? I really don't like my full name. Optimus nods in a understandment. Optimus looks over to Ratchet. Ratchet, he looks busy. He puts his hand up then down. RC, you'll accompany Jack. RC sighs dramatically. Still dizzy. Ratchet recorrects her. You're fine, says your physician. She sighs. I chuckle, earning a glare from her. Bumblebee transforms into his vehicle mode. Both side doors open. Once again, I'm in the driver's seat. Ruff, you and I both know I'm ground for more than a week now. He nods sadly. I put my hand on his leg. Don't worry, bud, I ain't going to let that happen to you. After all that, what older siblings do I say? I'm proud to be an older sister for Ruff. My other sisters won't even speak to him, they think he is annoying. 12-year-old brat. He is the most loving younger brother I will always have. Thanks sis. I ruffle his hair. I chuckle as he complains. The seatbelt clicks on and so does for Ruff. Bumblebee closes the doors as we head off home.
Well, that's the ending of that chapter. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you like to see more, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. Until next time.